Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Rndr price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. We're gonna dive deeper with the bullish and the bearish scenarios, highest possibilities from the 2 hours chart, and of course going to the daily. So starting here on the 2 hours chart where we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 impulse toward the upside, a finished wave 1 or a potential of course wave A, B and a C as well, which it might be as well a potential scenario that it can be corrective toward the upside and then moving toward the downside later on, of course, to take the low. In case, of course, only that we are A, B, and a C. In case we are bullish, we are in a wave 1. We are looking for a wave 2. Probably the wave 2 wants to reach the golden box for a wave 2, 0.618, 0.786, which is, of course, between 3.4 and is $2.97. This scenario, of course, is unfolding as an A, a B, and a C. Your wave C is very extended wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, where you have already an A, B, and a C. Unless you are bearish here and you're looking for a 1, 2, and wave 3, 4, and a 5. But I will not put this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before we start to see, of course, something corrective unfolding again here toward the upside and then moving toward the downside. Okay, then, okay. This is, of course, a bearish scenario. We might take even lower for Rndr, which is very, very low possibility. And that because the direction of the market is toward the upside. You have already a formation for an impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, already declaring that the market direction is toward the upside. Everything what is going on is, of course, a corrective here, even if it is scary and that it is a very strong toward the downside. So this is exactly the psychology of the market, how it reflects the things. You need, of course, some scary scenarios until, of course, it moves for higher later on. Now, that is, of course, an alternative scenario here, or alternative counting, which is also bullish, a potential where you have a potential 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So your wave 1 or wave A are finished already there. What you are looking at after it is an A, B, and a C toward the downside. Your wave C is unfolding as, of course, expanding a flat. And this expanding flat, of course, targets can be between the 1.38 and the 1.618. But as you can see here, if we have this possibility, the targets are already gone, right? Are already passed so far. So that because, of course, the wave V is overshooted so much even. Yeah? So the wave V is very, very high. It has overshooted the 1.38, which is the maximum target for wave V. Therefore, very low possibility, guys. Very, very low possibility. Higher possibility goes for this counting here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Currently, we're still in a perfect timing for wave 2, so nothing to be rushed for and to be scared of also. If you take a look at the timing, we're still in between the perfect timing for this wave 2, and it might still unfold one more leg toward the downside. Fine, of course, 0.618, perfect fib levels, 3.4, very psychological number, and then moving toward the upside. Yeah? So this is what I'm looking for, guys, still. And I mentioned, of course, since the weekend, of course, yes, you want to be ready for this. Whatever it's gonna happen, even one more leg toward the downside is gonna unfold. Of course, a wave 3 massive for higher prices. Don't forget again, the direction of the market is for higher. Whether you are corrective or if you are impulsive, you're still looking for higher. And that means, of course, in both case scenarios, yes, we are still bullish. And how does that mean or reflects on the daily? This is what I mean with it on the daily. On the daily chart, you have here a potential, 3 potential scenarios. Wow, we see Rndr coming back with normally that, I don't know, since the delisting, it has gone. Now it is back finally. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Wave 1 or a wave A, and then A, B, C, wave 2 or a wave B, finished. And again, of course, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meaning, first scenario, you have A, B, C, zigzag finished. Wave A, you're looking for a finished wave B, and definitely wave C toward the upside. The wave C has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. That's why I'm saying we still potentially here in a 1-2 formation. Second scenario, bullish, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 leading diagonal. The wave 4 has reached perfect targets for a wave 4 in leading diagonal. Your wave 5 has to unfold as an impulse. Why? Because you have impulses in the 1 and the 3. The wave 5 is, of course, mandatory to be impulsive in a leading diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're already working on the wave 2 to finish this, of course, scenario. Final bullish scenario is a double 1, 2, 1, 2. You already got 0.38 and you're moving toward the upside with massive wave 3, of course, which it might hit even over the all-time high, over the $40, $14, and of course it might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extended. So those are the bullish scenarios. Now the bearish scenario, and that's where it comes, okay, that we're still looking even for higher, even if we are bearish. Why? Because if you are bearish and you finish here a short-term ABC, right? Now you would like to see much more bearish, let's say. You still need 3 waves towards the upside. This is an impulse. It cannot be corrective, meaning it's a wave A, B, and a C, finishing at 1 to 1 fib level to be corrective, and then moving towards the downside. And therefore, we're very, very bullish still, despite the red candle that you are looking at, guys. So, of course, trade safe. The bullish scenario is still very strong there, despite of any red bearish scenarios unfolding for a wave 2. That was it for Rndr. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.